Hi guys, welcome back to my nail corner. I have a dip powder nail kit by Ohuhu. I'm not sure how to say their name, but I will make sure to drop everything in the description box for you guys. They sent this kit over to me to try out and review for you guys, and I got the box and I was pleasantly surprised by its contents. So here is the little packing, whatever, the instructions that came with it, good instructions, and then package contents and the whole breakdown of everything. So that was great. Everything is packaged really well. Those dips are wrapped in plastic and then they had a seal on the inside. It came with a French dip tray, all 12 colors, cuticle nippers, a cuticle pusher. I really liked this. A nail file, liquids, extra brushes, the duster brush. I mean, this is a full kit and I was really, like I said, really impressed with all that came in it. Right now on Amazon, I think the price is $35. I have a code they gave me down below for 15% off, and I believe that's good through the end of the year, so make sure you check the description box if you want to check this out. The one issue I had was the liquids. So I pulled everything out of the kit so I could show you guys, but I pulled this, I think this was the brush. No, maybe that was one of the top coats. Anyway, I started looking through the liquids. First of all, these little plastic bottles are not ideal in my opinion. They're just really light and tippy. This one I was like, what's in here? Is anything in here? So I grabbed one of my like blue shop towel things so I could check and see if there was actually any liquid. The brush wiped like a little bit off, like you can see that, but I was like, is there anything in there? And I tipped it and tapped it and there was no liquid in this. So the brush saver was pretty much empty. And then I noticed when I picked up my activator that the lid or the handle part of the activator, see how easily these tip over, you guys? Like, you got to be really careful if you're using these little jars. I could not keep them upright. But do you see that crack in the handle? I was like, ooh, I don't know if that's good. And I realized the activator was empty. So I didn't end up using their liquids. I did reach out and let them know, and they were super receptive of the fact that I said, hey, you guys, the liquids did not come intact. And just in general, I didn't end up using them. They were like, we're going to work on improving the liquids. So I was really pleased that their response was positive and just looking for that constructive feedback, and hopefully they can do something to improve their liquid situation. That being said, the other thing that happened was when I opened the box, I was like, it's really chemically smelling. But I had another nail friend who got the same kit and she was like, oh, mine wasn't. And I thought that was so bizarre. Well, when I dug into it and realized that those liquids had obviously leaked or evaporated into the packaging, that's why it smelled so chemically. So I was really relieved to find out that was why, because then it just made me feel better about the smell, because I think that was just an unusual occurrence because the liquids leaked. So I went ahead and swatched all of these off camera for you guys. I thought that they were a really good array of colors. I love that red. There's like a nice deep gray, that mauve in the middle there, so pretty. The number 9 is a thermal. I'll show you a picture of that. And then 10 is a glow. And then those 2 glitters were just gorgeous. So the powders were super easy to work with. I had no issues whatsoever with the powders. So I highly recommend. And what a great deal. I mean, $35 for all of these colors and all of those tools. So there's the warm color is that purple, and then it turns darker when it's cold. And then there's the glow in the dark, which was like an orange color right there, number 10. So really pretty. I was really pleased with the powders in general, and they come in little, I think they were 0.33 ounce jars, so a little bit bigger than a mini. So I selected a glitter to work with. It caught my eye. And additionally, I'm going to talk a little bit about why I picked this color. I'm using my double dip liquids. Discount code is below for those if you do need liquids to work with and you don't have any good ones on hand. So this jumped out at me because first of all, it's gorgeous, and second, because it's blue. So if you guys are on social media, then you saw this past weekend a flood of blue manis, and that was in support of our girl Miranda over at Corgi's Wine and Nails. Her sweet little 2-year-old boy was recently diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, and this month is Diabetes Awareness Month. In particular, on Saturday last week, it was World Diabetes Day, and we are doing blue manis left and right in support and to try to bring awareness to type 1 diabetes. So this color, first of all, look how gorgeous it is. It was so beautiful and so easy to work with. I was like, I don't use this term often, you guys know it. I was shook. It's gorgeous. And I just posted a picture of this over in Candi Skincare today because I was sharing about just cuticle oil, and everybody was like, what is that glitter? Where's that from? It's so gorgeous. And it really, really is. So anyway, back to my point about the blue manis is ever since that news came out and Miranda's been going through that, I just have been drawn to all the blues, and so you're gonna see a couple more blue manis this month in particular, and that is in support of and to bring awareness to diabetes. So let's bring awareness, make people pay attention. Diabetes is a big deal, and I think that when we're not closely associated with it, we don't realize how life-threatening and life-altering it is. So I think we need to do our job and bring awareness to these things and help find a cure. Like, there are so many things out there that I think until we're touched personally by them, we're not donating, we're not bringing awareness, we're not doing our part to just try to find a cure for these things. I mean, we've got so many advancements these days. Sorry, you guys, for the rant, but I just know, like, until cancer affected my family, I just wasn't, I don't know, I feel horrible saying it, but I was just not as vocal about it. I wasn't as interested, and I thought, oh, that'll never happen to someone I know. And then cancer took my mom, and suddenly I was very affected by it and wanted to know why we haven't cured this yet, why we haven't found more advancements in these things. And now I'm feeling that way about diabetes, and it's just opening my eyes to see I don't know how much we're lacking in that area. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this mani. It's gorgeous and it has a meaning behind it. So I'm gonna let you guys watch me dip. I really could have gone with one dip. Look how like full coverage that one dip is, but I typically do 2 and then a clear cap, and so I wanted to go with my standard MO. But like, look at all that glitter that like is all over that paper towel there. It was like a glitter bomb in my house. It's so pretty, you guys. So the ring light that I use in conjunction with my camera, which by the way is my brand new iPhone 12 Max Pro. It's all the things and all the storage, and I love it so much. Did any of you guys get the new iPhone? I'm really enjoying it. Plus my video production has gone up big time because I got more storage for my phone, so I can store more videos and just kind of power through voiceovers and getting them uploaded for you guys faster. So I'm becoming way more efficient. Anyway, that being said, I feel like the light and camera combined are so good at filtering things out that they filter out the holographic look of this glitter. So at the end of this, I did a little video with just my flash on my camera to show the true like holographic reflection of this glitter. It's so good. So hang in there while I do my second dip and my clear cap, and then I'm gonna give you some more thoughts as I wrap this one up. Alright, so I went ahead and filed and buffed and all the things, and once again, I can't believe like how cameras work and how they filter out that holographic effect, but you'll see it in the end. So I'm going in with my activator, so if you're new to dipping, I'm sorry because I haven't been talking you through it very well, but I'm going to put like a little card up here in the corner for a mani I did that is like all the steps and all the reasons why for beginners, so make sure you check that out if you want to know more. But activator always needs to be applied after you've filed and buffed, and that is to make sure that your dip top coat cures. Your dip top needs contact with activator in order to cure properly, but it also is contaminated easily by activator, so I just took a lint-free wipe and wiped off any excess activator. It sounds counterintuitive, but it's how things work best. So wipe that off just to get any excess, and then go in with your dip top. Your dip top should be applied in 2 to 3 quick swipes over the nail. I always wipe off my brush just like that before putting it back into the jar to keep that activator from contaminating my top coat. And then after I do this first coat, you guys look at the shine once you get the top coat on. It's so pretty. Anyway, you do your first coat with 2 to 3 quick swipes, and then you go right back, start at the pinky again, or whichever finger you started with in the first place. And you can do a more thorough second coat, but your first one should just be kind of quick like this. It's really just to cover up your activated dip powder, and then you go in with your second coat. I do not know what that black smudge is on my pinky finger, so I promise I'm not like a dirty person. I don't know what I touched or got on my pinky, but there it is. It could be from the mani on my left hand. Maybe I got some like black dip powder with base on, because I think I did these pretty close together. So anyway, don't judge me. So I'm going to finish up my top coat application and then come back in with some final thoughts for you guys. Alright, so here is the finished look. What do you guys think? I love this so much. I really enjoyed this color. I loved wearing it and wanted to have it on much longer than I did. But alas, peel base works. So anyway, overall thoughts are I really liked this kit. I thought it was a great amount of product and quality for that price. I mean, 35 bucks, 15% off. What a steal. So finishing up my with my mani with Cuticle candy as per usual. Gosh, you guys, I'm stumbling all over the place today. Thanks for bearing with me if you are still here. If you need a discount code for Cuticle candy from Candi Skincare, check out the description box below. So there is that mani. Here is the holographic effect. I loved it so much, and I hope you guys do too. So let me know your thoughts. I hope you guys have a great day. If you like this content, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in my next vid. Bye now.